Oh, hey everybody, it's me, Rusty the Sports Clown, for the Rusty the Sports Clown Show. Check it out, it's awesome and amazing. All right, guess what time it is? Hey, time for a sports break. Hey, sports break, good to see you again. All right, we are going to start with NBA basketball. You know, it's that, all those rich millionaire guys. All right, here's the deal. The All-Star event is now over. So now it's the grind to the playoffs. Not much excitement going to happen. All right, no big trades happened at the trade deadline. So Cleveland, they were kind of hoping to get some big name guy to come help them out. Didn't happen. So I think really what's going to happen now is going to be a waste of time until we get to the playoffs. And then truthfully, I think the playoffs are going to be a waste of time because, nobody's going to beat Golden State. Golden State's going to sweep the West. Then Cleveland's going to manage to eke it out in the East. And then Golden State is just going to crush them in the playoffs. So, I'm just saying, why waste our time? Just give it to Golden State now. Save everybody a whole lot of time and trouble. All right, moving on to college. All right, we got Lady Lobos. We're going to talk about them in a little bit. Lobo men's team. We're definitely going to talk about them in a little bit too. Let's see. Moving on. All right, we have this Lobo team, no energy, no fire. I don't get it. It's going to be rough. All right, so we're just going to blow them off for a little while. College baseball. We got the Lobos. How many of you guys have checked out the last two series that these guys have played? The first series, they played against some team from back east. I don't even know who they were, but they were in the playoffs last year. Yeah, okay, they swept them, won 3 straight games. Then they went to Dallas Baptist. Dallas Baptist ranked 23rd in the country. That's really good, right? Okay, so Dallas Baptist wins the first game, something like 6-4. Second game, Lobos come out. They beat Dallas Baptist. So now they're even. Rubber match on Sunday. Here's what happens. Dallas Baptist is up 4-1 going into the 8th inning. Lobos pick up a run. Bam, 4-2. What happens in the 9th inning? Bam, Lobos. It's a hit. It's a hit. It's another hit. We tied it up. It was 4-4 going into the bottom of the 9th inning. And we held them. So then it went into extra innings. 10th inning, nothing happened. 11th inning, bam, we come out. What happens? We get a bunt. We get a single. We get another good hit. Wow, look at that go. We scored 2 runs. Yeah, that's less than 3. We scored 2 runs. So now here we are. We are ahead of 23rd ranked Dallas Baptist in the top of the 11th. We are up 6-4. Everything is all exciting. Bottom of the 11th, we bring in our closer, who's a freshman kid, Drew Gillespie. It wasn't good. Okay, first guy up, what does he do? Bing! Tags it right off the guy's shoulder. Sends him to first base. Second guy, what does he do? Ball 1. Strike. Ball 2. Here comes ball 3. Ball 4. He was all over the place. So now we got 2 guys on base. Next guy comes up to the plate. Crack! Hits one right down the third baseline. Our third baseman stabs it, touches third base, throws it to first. The throw wasn't in time. So now there's 1 out. Players on first and second. I'm thinking, okay, maybe our pitcher's gotten the jitters out. Now he's going to be good. Next player comes up. Zing! Strike 1. Zing! Just a little bit outside. Ball 1. So now we're even. Pitcher's not happy because he thought that should have been called a strike. Next pitch. Zing! You hear crack! And the Lobo announcer goes, oh, and it's going! And Dallas Baptist just won 7-6. Sadness. Okay, but this is really exciting, okay? This Lobo team is just amazing this year. I'm really excited for him. Our closer, Drew Gillespie, I tell you what, even though he's a freshman, this was a good experience for him because now when they play in a game again, I hope he's going to be a little more relaxed and he's going to come out and do some really good stuff. So I look forward to a really exciting baseball season. All right, moving on, we have high school baseball. All right, we've got Rio Rancho, Cleveland, and Carlsbad. Those are supposedly right now the 3 best teams to look at in the state. Now then, why are we saying that? Rio Rancho has a mostly freshman and sophomore team, which you're going to say, well, that doesn't sound like a very good mix. But the Rio Rancho coach, he's won several state championships. He's won 500 games already in his career as a head coach. The guy's just amazing. He can pick talent. He can pick pitchers. He always has strong pitching and strong defense. Carlsbad, the returning state champion. Amazing team. They always have great teams. They are the biggest and best in the South. Cleveland. Cleveland made it to the state tournament last year. They got beat in the semifinals by Rio Rancho. All right, Cleveland returns 8 players. All their entire outfield is returning. Several of their pitchers are returning. They look really good. I'm going to go with Cleveland as my preseason favorite to win the high school baseball tournament. All right, now then, Moving on a little bit. How many of you guys saw the Cars movie that was shown on Sunday? Gosh, can you believe the graphics? That thing is getting so realistic. I only saw bits and pieces of the Cars movie. I never saw Lightning McQueen, though. Some car named Kyle Busch won the race. So, yeah, I don't get it. Maybe what happens is Kyle Busch is the new bad guy, and then Lightning McQueen's going to win like the next couple races or win the cup at the end. I don't know. We'll have to stick around and see what happens there. Anyway, the graphics, gosh, like I say, amazing. The wrecks, wow, they make those look very realistic. All right, how many of you guys saw the Super Bowl? Well, the Atlanta players, they're saying, you know, part of what happened, the reason they lost was because of Lady Gaga's halftime show, that it went on way too long and they came out and they were cold and they just couldn't play good the second half. Well, didn't New England have to sit through that same time frame? I don't get it. All right, so I'm thinking that maybe at halftime of Lobo games, the Lobo players are listening to Lady Gaga or something, because they come out and they don't play good in the second half either. That's my guess. All right, what do you think? Let me know.